I'm delighted to be sharing the mic for this match with Matthew Richardson. Welcome.
Thanks, Dan.
The power lifted by the noise of the crowd as they run 15. And here we go.
It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has it. It's the will to prepare to win that matters.
Levy Campbell short. Westhoff decides to send it to open space. Morris decides to send it to open space. Nicely intercepted by Wines. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Goal. Need. Obviously not bothered by the pressure. Sinks that needed goal. Levy not even close to getting a hit out. He might have to take a leaf out of the Karate Kid and sweep the knee. Westhoff going for number 1. Score for the power. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Well, they got that badly needed goal. Can they build on this? He's got the football now. Ebert gains possession. Gives it to Outlet. Levy heading in. Watch his style. The power add 1 to their tally. The power have scored the last 3 goals. Pressure really being applied now at this early stage to Richmond.
The power are taking their time and looking for the safe marking option in the forward line. Most of their goal production is coming from set shots and it's paying off for them.
Lloyd going for number 1. Just fell through. That's his first. Richmond with their first goal on the board.
Richmond need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Marriage with the punch. Griffiths onto the ball. Martin finds his man on the move. Prestia running in, about to kick. A good mark under the circumstances.
Tringo's got a huge jump on him. He kicks the ball. Edwards wins the contested ball, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Edwards shoots for goal. That's a nice strong mark.
Lloyd taking aim. 20 metres from home. Golden opportunity here. Goal. Richmond, no need to worry just yet. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Bounce goes the ball. Dixon knocks it down the field. Has it now. Lucky bounce collected. Approaching the goals now. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun. A badly needed goal from Dixon.
Dixon really wears his heart on his sleeve.
Marriage taps it. Prestia has the ball. That kick was asking a bit much of Griffiths. Smothers it. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Booted by Outlet, marked by Caddy.
He's quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. It's been intercepted by the opposition. The ball is out of bounds. Sending it on its way.
Elton dishes it off by hand. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. The Tigers trailing by less than 2 goals. They're still in this. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Marriage with the mighty fist. Griffiths gets the ball. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Dixon without a touch. The clearance by Marriage. Wines sticks out his hands and collects the ball. He handballs it. He just can't get out of the action. Well, has clearly been shopping at clangers or us. Unfortunately, placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Punch gets a nice bump from Hooley. Good night, nurse. It's through for a goal. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Levy, try swinging your purse next time. Rich coming from the guy wearing makeup. Griffiths controls it. Penetrating hand pass. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. He's popped up out of nowhere and cut that one off. Hey, come on, that post has feelings too. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Port Adelaide have been taking the time to size up the right option at the right time, so they haven't been hurt on the turnover, and that's why they're on track to win this match. Concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. He boots it. It's a mark.
Nice drop punt. Brigg, don't take too long lining up the goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Caught. Slams it on the boot. Caddy takes it well. Richo, what are your thoughts on the opening turn?
The Power have to perform at a consistently higher level than others. That's the mark of a true professional. So they need to string together 4 quarters now.
A very high-scoring first quarter here. Looks like it'll be a great game. Let's go to Richo now and take a look at the stats.
The handball stats show that the two teams are fairly even, with the Power on 11 and Richmond on...
The siren sounds for the second quarter.
Football doesn't build character, it reveals it.
Guided by Marriage. Jonas with the ball. He's got the football now. Wines, not fazed by the pressure, gets his kick away. Prestia hand passes the ball to the runner going past. Trenger takes it well. Jams it on the boot now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Trims the grass with that one. Caddy with the mark. Anything that goes that far needs a stewardess. He gets his hands on the footy. The loose ball picked up by Prestia with the ball now. Sends it on its way. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. An ideal position to be kicking from. Prestia unloads one towards goal. And the mark will be paid. Elton lining up. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. A kick as easy as finding a mullet at a trucker's convention.
Richmond have just been poor at reading the ball off the packs. They need to get back to basics and try and generate some forward run and carry.
Here's the bounce. Leave the pinatas for the kids. He has the ball, delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Good mark by Burn Jones. Puts boot to ball. Jonas with the mark. Kicks it. Strong mark by Broadbent. Broadbent throws it clear as day. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Trying to get some momentum with this kick. You wouldn't believe it, it shaved the goalpost. Richmond trail by less than a goal. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Trengove is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. He gets it under pressure. Edwards lines up. Edwards goes for home. Prestia puts his boot on it. He picks up the loose ball. Hiddard sends it out to open space. Really quick hands to get the ball out from that tackle. Magnificent goal.
On top goes the Tigers. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Marriage with a big fist on it. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Boots it. Broadbent comes away with the ball. Hits the running man. Nice interception. Caddy making his way in. Let's hope he's compensated for the win. He gains possession. Markov gets it on the bounce. Richmond by 8 points. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce.
Marriage. He's just a real workhorse in the ruck, and I reckon his teammates really appreciate his uncomplicated approach to the game. Loston handballs to the man on the move. Martin grabs the ball on the bounce. Lloyd running in, about to kick. He kicks the ball. That's an elite skill, handballing when being tackled. Well, that's just another behind on the board.
It's not the score he was looking for. Cleary looking for a lead. Nice mark there. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Richo, do you rate him for this kick?
He's a fair way out, Dennis. It'll test him.
60 metres out. He gets another possession. The ball in the hands of Bieber. Jams it on the boot now. Great mark under pressure. Gets boot to leather. He shouldn't have bothered. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Great. Not getting much of it, Richo.
You're right, Dennis. He's gone missing lately.
It's hit the post. That's a behind. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Rance has a lot of passion for this game. You can see it every time he steps onto the field. He's an inspiration to all players around him. Griffiths lines up. Griffiths kicks for goal. Markov catches it.
Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. 15 metres out, 20 metres from home. The tightest of angles here. Markov steers the ball towards goal. The Tigers have scored the last 4 goals. The Tigers starting to exert some dominance over the Power with the lead of 45-31. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. The Power trailing by 14. They have a lot to think about after the first half.
The important thing is to keep your noses in front. But I get the feeling the Tigers may be fighting to stay there in the second half.
We'll go to Richo for this stats.
Both teams are neck and neck for handball disposals. You could slip a bit of paper in between these two teams.
A nice long half-time break, and we're ready for another half of footy.
There are only 2 options regarding commitment. You're either in or you're out. There is no such thing as life in between.
Boak gets it on the bounce. Marks. Great taking aim. There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. Works it across the ground. Marked by Lobie. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. He can't close the deal, and it's a point. I would have expected him to nail that. He's searching for his teammates. Levy drives it inside the 50. He wins the contest. Bachelet with the kick. The contest, no match for him. Oh, Bestia. Marked by Jonas.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. But the Power forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Griffiths gets the interception on the bounce. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Fantastic goal by Markov. He's kicked 4 and he looks like he's not done scoring yet. This one gives them an even bigger lead. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce. Marriage wins the tap. Terrible timing by Lobie. Takes possession. Miles sends it out to space. Prestia there to mop it up. Not many touches of the ball for him. Boak is streaming past and gets the footy. Thumps the pigskin. Nice mark there.
Richmond haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of the Power. He lines it up with the goal. Sending it on its way. It's a mark.
Jams it on the boot. Amazing specky by Pollock. Nice torpedo, Pollock. Gray claims the ball. He plays on. Gray thumps the ball for goal. Goes in long for goal, and the distance affects his accuracy. Well, they've got a point, but it won't be enough to get them back into this. It's not the score he was looking for.
Rance can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Sending it on its way. He grabs the footy, definitely into his back then. Prestia puts his boot on it. Griffiths gets the catch.
Chips it down towards half forward. Nice work from Pinnard. Puts boot to ball. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Well, Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Boots it. Boak has had plenty of it, Richo.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis.
Pollock kicks. Nice hands. Boak feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away. He picks it up. Oh, that's just giving the ball away. Slips the handball to Caddy. Boak slams it on the boot. A mark by Globey. There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. Kicked in a flurry. Prestia picks it up just in time with that kick. He but cops it from behind. Works it across the ground. There's been a lot to enjoy in the third quarter. The scores are the Tigers 51, Port Adelaide 33.
They're in front and they deserve to be in front. They stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second rate.
The third quarter ends with some high scoring on the board. 1 quarter to play.
You're never a loser until you quit trying.
Cleared by Globey. Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. Behind posts should be cowering in fear. Wines going for number 1. I'm lost for words after that kick. Can you help me out, Richard?
That was a terrible effort.
Disappointing kick there.
Hampson, he's quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. Jonas gets the bouncing ball. He lays off the pass. Players with the 1-2. Elton giving away a 3.
Slams it on the boot. Strong mark by Morris. He gives the ball a mighty roost. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Handballs to the running man. Handballs from the tackle. Gets a handball away. Prestia lines it up a long way out. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Prestia unloads one towards goal. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. Markov lining up. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't slot this one through. I think he just wants attention. The ball spills to Trengo. Pinnard getting told to move on. A mark by Greek. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him this will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Controlled by Burne-Jones. Lloyd lining up. You'd back him from this position. Going for goal number 3. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Hampson outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Jonas with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. A taunt from Hampson. Martin with the football. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. Pinnard has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Boots it. Nice mark under pressure. Richard, what are his chances from here?
It's just too far out for him, Dan.
There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. An ideal position to be kicking from. Elton drives the ball towards goal. That's 7 in a row for Richmond. The Tigers in front. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce is straight up and down. Deft touch from Hampson is in his possession. Griffiths shoots it. Humps claims the ball. Bumps the pigskin. A good mark under the circumstances. Griffiths, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Griffiths lets fly with a shot at goal. The long goal by Griffiths. The lead has been increased. The Tigers are in control of this game. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Bounce goes the ball.
Hampson just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Boak gets the footy. Boy, do they need to score. Oh, he's missed it.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He wins the contest. Send the torp in, big fella. Caught by Griffiths. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 65 metres out. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. Kicks long for goal and misses. Not many players can make it from that distance. I would have expected him to nail that. Caddy, the better man there. A nothing kick. Humps marks.
Well, Port Adelaide haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Wines claims the ball.
Slams it on the boot. Not much time remaining in the match. Picked up by Gray. He's heading for home. Going for goal number 1. It looked like a goal, but it grazed the post. They've got it behind. Now they need to switch on because there's a real chance the opposition can go coast to coast and put them further behind. We'll be disappointed with that effort. What a turnaround. The Tigers certainly fought an uphill battle to win.
We have to feel a little bit with the power. They've worked really hard to get into a good position to win this match, and they've let a golden opportunity slip through their fingers.
Final scores are 70-36. That's all from us. Thanks for joining us, and thank you, Richo. See you again next game.
Well, thanks for having me. That's all we have time for. We'll see you next time.
I don't